All right. Oh, still playing. You know what? I get caught up in that song and I forget to start it. I get so into that music. Let's just make sure things are working here. I'm gonna wait till
I get caught up in that song. And
there we go. That's me. Hey, how's it going? It's Friday afternoon. It's like 2:45 here in North America. Hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. It's kind of bright. Bring that down a little bit. There we go. So I'm going to do what I did last week. Well, you can see I made a subject there, plans for my next Partscaster. But I'm going to keep up with the chat, and I'm going to catch up with it. So, hey, we got 22 people already. Man, that's crazy. Hey, John. Heard about your 5-day instant lockdown. I want to build a Pinewood Telecaster, Angel. Greetings. Did you decide not to review the Godin? Lefty Mike? No, I still have it. It's right there. Where is it? It's right there. It's blue now. I painted it. No, I'm working on a video for it. I'm just really taking my time. If you notice, maybe you don't notice, but the Jazzmaster, I took like 2 months to make my review of that. When I have guitars that I'm planning on turning over, I tend to go through those quicker and make the videos quicker because I'm trying to get them out and then move the guitar on to somebody else or sell it or something. With stuff I'm keeping, like keeper guitars, like that's one of them, that Godin, I'm just not rushed, which is nice. I can take my time. I'm actually writing like background music and a track for it, so that's that story. 6:42 a.m. Saturday. 5 days, yeah. Hayden, is the 10-watt combo amp good? Which one? Because really depends. If you mean is 10 watts loud enough? I don't know. That could be such an open answer, open-ended question. How about dab safe? How about some warning before a live chat? I did. I gave like 2-minute warning. No, I don't pre-schedule these because I don't know if I can always do them because I work and then I've got family, so it's kind of like I find a slot that works for everybody, and so I'm not gonna start scheduling these. This has been working though the last few weeks, so there you go. There's your warning. Greetings from Poland, UK. General awareness. I really love my 25R, but it's 16 years old, and I'm sad it is no longer made. I don't know what that is. What's a 25R? Edu Flimma. I started doing my hair backwards like you because it looks cool, but I need the hair gel giveaway, man. I don't know what you're talking about. I can't get a haircut right now. I want a haircut. I don't even want my hair like this. I'm pushing it back because it's driving me nuts. B. Boru, Brian in the west. It must be Brian Boru. 7:45 in the west of Ireland. Cool. Thanks for the time of video. Yeah, no problem. That's why I started. I've always done these late, like 11 p.m. on a Friday here, and that makes it like impossible for a lot of people. So I can't say I'll always do these, but Hayden Thompson, the $100 Canadian one, is it good as a first-timer practice amp? The $100 Canadian 10-watt combo amp? I'm not sure which one you mean. You got to tell me a name. Tell me a model name, like a brand name or something. Then I can probably help you with that. So yeah, it's like 40 people already tuned in. That's really awesome. Good morning from Japan, Fat Philosopher. I've got plans. Once I start planning something like a build, a Partscaster build, I get going. Okay, let me load up my second screen here. Let me make sure that's working. I just want to make sure. I've seen Steve from Boston do a slideshow before, and it got stuck on one picture, and he went through a whole slideshow, didn't check his screen. I've seen Steve from Boston do a slideshow before. Okay, so you're seeing the stream, you're seeing the chat. Cool. Just wanted to make sure that was working okay, because I'm not looking at the chat right now. Actually, I'm going to pull it up maybe on my phone, just so I can keep track. a sec here. I've just got like yeah, shut up me. There we go. Sorry if I'm missing your messages right now. I'll try to catch up later. But this is, I'm gonna give like a preview of what I'm planning to do for my next build. And shocker, it's Telecaster-ish. Surprise. Let's see if I can find the parts on here. So I bought the neck, ordered the neck. Where's the necks? Necks and neck parts. Okay, Telecaster neck. Let's see here. But it's not a Telecaster though, even though people think it is a Telecaster. Rosewood? No, picked the wrong one. Oh, there we go. That's the one. How's that showing up? So I ordered one of these. It's I think I saw it on Steve from Boston. Everything's about Steve from Boston. See, it's a maple neck, and it's bound with rosewood fretboard, and it's bound like a channel of maple, and it's American one. So that's gonna be the neck. And basically, I'll see what I'm doing. I'm doing an Esquire. Let's see if I can find the body that I bought. I already ordered a body off of here too, so bodies. I don't, okay, it's not this exact one, but that's gonna be it's gonna be Lake Placid blue, and yeah, it's like that. So, and then that's that, and then the pickups, something brand new. Oh, sorry, it's just gonna be one pickup. It's gonna be a neck bridge pickup. Let me find it here. Where are pickups? Pickups. Hopefully you guys are seeing this, and I'm not just talking to myself. Okay, let's see. Oh, there we go. These are brand new. We're gonna try a neck pickup called a Shaw Hot 50s. And there's some specs on it. So those are brand new. I might use, did I say bridge or neck? I'm using the bridge pickup only. The neck pickup, so this is gonna be an Esquire. I've got an idea, I might do something, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, that's it. So yeah, it's gonna look like that. Did I take a screenshot of it? Hold on a sec here. I'm gonna go back to my main thing, see if I can, did I grab one? I might have put one somewhere. What do I do with that? I don't know. See if I can find something here. One sec. Hold on, don't go anywhere. Did I save that? No, I didn't save it. Never mind. I saved like you can go to the Fender Mod shop. Actually, you know what? Let's do that right now. Why not? Let's mock it up. Oops, wrong thing. Click the wrong window. There we go. Let's mock it. So you can't order a Fender Mod shop in Canada, but you can play with the site. Oh, that's showing up pretty good. So if you go like this is kind of what it's going to look like, but picture it like this, but with one less pickup. It's not going to have the neck pickup. So, yeah, body. Oops, scroll too far. Neck shape. I think it's kind of like a C to D. Something like that. Fingerboard. There. Pickguard. Front. Back, body. The site is very laggy. I don't know why it's taking so long to display. There we go. Kind of like that. I haven't decided if it's going to be white pickguard or that one. So basically that's going to look like that. With I don't have everything yet. I'm just ordering stuff. Tuning machines. These are new to me. I didn't know you can get these. They're called classic gear tuners. They're basically the F style, but they're drop-in. Like they have just the two pegs. You don't need screws. So that's kind of cool. I like that. So there you go, like that. That's what it's going to be. Okay. So that's a mock-up. That's not exactly what it's going to look like. The blue will probably not look exactly like that. Usually that's the thing. And then picture that not there. Or will it be there? Or will it? Okay, let's go back to my normal thing. Now I'll go back to the chat and I will focus. Oh, how do I get that? over so I don't miss anything. Because I missed a bunch of chats. So if I miss something, just repeat. Just repeat. I'll try to. Okay, John, you can see it? Okay, cool. I'm trying not to get 30 minutes behind in the chat, because that's no fun. Except for, yeah, it's no fun. On here, so 1 sec there. Okay. Oh, thing just exploded. Yeah. So it's not going to be a TelE. It's going to be an Esquire. I just saw somebody say, I mean, it's kind of. Oh, Trogley to order a mod shop. You know what? I could actually do it once the border reopens. I live so close to the U.S. border, 70 kilometers. There's a way you can ship to a U.S. address and pick up stuff if I ever wanted to do that. But so yeah, go for black. Well, I actually ordered 2 pickguards. They're Esquire pickguards. I ordered 1 black and 1 white because they're only $9. So I have the option. The cool thing with an Esquire pickguard, there's no pickup attached to it, so I can swap it out. It's 5 screws. I can change it like changing my underwear. So once a year. Horrible. I don't change my underwear. Good evening, Landon from Greece. How's it going? That's interesting. You're from Greece. My parents went to Greece, I think, for like their honeymoon in like 1970s, early 70s. So, and when they came back, they were all into the Greek wines and stuff. So we had a cat named Ouzo, if that makes sense to you. I don't know if that reference will make sense. Oyzo. I don't know if that was how it was spelt there, but I guess that's like a liqueur or a wine from Greece. What a weird story. Hayden Thompson, Vox Pathfinder. Vox Pathfinder 10. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's surprising how cool that little amp is. I think it's pretty good. I don't love the drive channel on it, but I did a mod to it. Check out my channel. I did a video. You can, like, I don't even know if you're supposed to do this, but break this little thing and it makes it way louder. That's how technical I am with my amps. P90. Oh, that's always an option. No, I already ordered the bridge. Yeah, maybe one. You never know. I could always change it up. Esquire and Squire are like hard. They're hard to spell. Hey, Zach Thong. I think it's gonna be nice. 8-minute axe. Hey, how's it going? Guys, if you can see it up in the chat there, 8-minute axe, go check out his channel. He's got a cool channel. I am working. Steve Resor, I am working. Actually, 8-minute axe, I'm just gonna call you by that. You remind me of Jerry D. I don't know if you know who that is. He's a comedian in Canada that I really like. That might not ring a bell at all because he's like well known in Canada. He's actually the host of Family Feud Canada. I've seen him do stand-up. He's pretty cool. Your underwear is screwed on. I don't know. I got nothing. Ouzo, there you go. Yeah, my parents spelled it O-Y-Z-O, I guess. Ouzo the cat. Yes, licorice. It's licorice flavor. I can't say I ever liked it. If I ever tried it, I don't remember. I don't really like the flavor. I don't like black licorice. Hi, Bill. Late again. No, you're not late. I just started like 10 minutes ago. Okay. Any seed liquor. Is it any seed? Any seed? Oh, no problem. Boru. My 13-year-old daughter thinks I'm cool for getting a mention on a live chat. I know, it's weird, right? I still think it's cool if somebody says my name. It feels like it's TV or something, even though that'd be good for 5 minutes. Wills. Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, because I'll just call you Willis. How to practice bar chords? I'm a beginner. Oh man, I learned on an acoustic guitar, and honestly, how to practice is just practice. Repeat over and over and over. I'm still not great. It depends on the strings too. Like, I don't have strong hands, so yeah. Oh, Mark. Yeah, that's right. Sorry. Guys, 8-minute axe is Mark. I know. You sent me the email the other day and I forgot. Much love to Canada. There's much love to Canada. That's true. It's, you do, Flema. It's a Canadian in Canada. I am. Jerry D. Yeah. He's a Canadian from Canada. Well, you know what? If you look at all the celebrities in the U.S., so many big name celebrities are Canadian. I don't know what it is. Because you can't make money here, I guess. They go down to the States. So many. I bet you a lot of people don't realize how many of big stars and musicians are actually Canadian. Todd Evans, good afternoon. E-Wall, you tempted by any of the new TelEs? No, nothing so far. Just checking what's going on here. I'm caught up, so that's good. Footprints Workshop. I have to think every time I see your name. I want to say Future Shop. I know that makes no sense. A minute is asking, do you own the Spark or tried it? No, I haven't tried it. I've never seen one either. Peter, hey, how's it going? Landon, have you noticed how Andertons have so many more colors than Fender and Esquire guitars? We here in Canada get such boring stuff. Yeah, they do. They get a lot of custom orders, I think. Them and Future Shop. What am I saying? Wow, I don't know what I'm... Sweetwater, I meant to say, for the States. So like Andertons, I see them do all that stuff. In the States, there's like, is it Chicago Guitar Exchange? There's a couple places in Sweetwater, I think. They get custom colors. In Canada, I don't think maybe Long and McQuaid does a few, but... Uzo tastes like Jägermeister. Yeah, Alex Trebek, Canadian. He's from Sudbury, which isn't too far from where I grew up, Northern Ontario. It's crazy, right? He's from Northern Ontario. Any updates on the Fender original TelE? Yeah, actually I got an update. Okay, I'll talk about this. When it was a couple days ago, I was talking to LA Music. That's where I ordered mine from in Toronto. So the story with that, I sold a bunch of gear in 2020, whole bunch of stuff, like zillions of dollars worth of gear, to save up to buy a couple things. I got one of them is Jazzmaster. I got that. The other one was an American Original TelE, like the 52 reissue. Ordered it in end of August. ETA was so estimated time of arrival. That's what ETA stands for in Canada for Canadians. October. Yeah, it was supposed to be October. Got pushed to, I think, then November. And then we were looking at January. And then it was February. Now we're in February. Now it's May. And so what I heard was, well, everything's backed up everywhere. It's not just that, but a couple interesting things from the Fender rep that was talking to the guy I know. He said, I guess cargo ships can't even unload right now. There's such a backup. I might be screwing up these definitions and descriptions a little bit, but the cargo ships that have all the supplies and parts, I don't know if that means wood or metals or what it is, they can't actually unload, so it's backing things up. I also heard that, this isn't related to my guitar, but the Mexican Fender factory is shut down to retool to manufacture EVH guitars because they have so many that are on back order. So I don't know how that changes anything there, but I guess, there's just a bunch of stuff. So, Triumph from Canada, yeah. That's one of those. There's so many Canadian bands that you'd know a lot of their hits. And you're like, huh. Can you make a white red, and call it Ryu? Call it Ken. Oh, you see the shirt. You see the shirt. One of my all-time favorite bands is Triumph. Did you see the new Ibanez Teles? Oh, I did. Yeah, those are cool. They're so expensive. They're like crazy, like $3,000. How to cut the electric crunch. Not sure what that means. Is Les Paul better than Telecaster? Get out of here. There's no better. It's what you like, right? Are you, by the way, are you from Ontario? Yes, Ottawa, Ontario. Originally from Kirkland Lake, Ontario, home of Alan Thicke, hometown of Alan Thicke, and a bunch of NHL players from the 60s and 50s. I'm getting a purple TelE. Oh yeah, you mentioned that, not arriving until next year. That's probably because they have to grow the purple, and it takes like a year to grow that stuff. I don't know. You can make up any reason. Doesn't matter. Sean from Slovakia. How's it going? Jeff Healy. Yeah, another Canadian. So many. There's just so many. It's unbelievable, the talent that can't stay in Canada. If you don't leave, then you don't make money. Healy, gone too soon. Yeah, he had a lot of health problems. Yes. You made a video about selling all your gear and buying new stuff. That's right. I sold like tons of gear. I bought three things I was going to buy. Two of them I got. One was an American neck that's on, I don't think you can see it. It's over on the floor on a guitar. Jazzmaster, and then the American TelE, American original TelE, which will be May. I'm not even expecting it for May. Who knows? Honestly, you can't predict anything anymore. But Tyrese, is that a Peavey amp on your back? It is. Is it on my head? Right there. That's a Peavey Rage Blazer. Sorry, Peavey Blazer. I always forget if it's Blazer 158. It was my first amp. That's not the one I had. I sold the one, but I got that one recently. It's pretty cool. It's got a little reverb tank in it. It's a lot of people's first amps, apparently. The Rage. It was all the Rage. Good name. Callender, Ontario. Michael. I think that's near North Bay, right? Pretty sure. Hayden, do you know if Aldo Nova, if so, he is my neighbor? No, I don't know. Oh, really? I didn't know the band was mainly Canadian. Not guitar related, but Strange Brew is the greatest Canadian film ever. Yeah, that's a funny one to watch if you see that, because they show the Toronto skyline a lot, and I think it was filmed in the early 80s, and there's like a lot of the buildings aren't there. So, William Shatner. Is Leonard Nimoy Canadian? I didn't know that. Michael J. Fox is Canadian. There's just so many guys. Like, so many guys. Keanu Reeves. I don't know why those names are popping up, but I don't know why my hand goes like this when I say that. Good Squire Classic Vibe 50s or vintage reissued 52 Telecaster. Let's hear your opinion. From Serbia. Hey, how's it going? Squire Classic Vibe 50s or vintage reissued 52. Like, oh, vintage. You talk about the brand vintage? I'm not sure if you mean like the American original, like the one that I'm buying, or that one. I'd have to probably say the 52 TelE is probably going to be better, but I don't know exactly which one. Need them together, hand in hand. Jose, when I put my guitar together, I was originally going to put a Fender decal on, but in the end I could not bring myself to do it, being warm-off licensed by Fender. Oh, that's cool, yeah. My first two TelE builds, I didn't put anything on. They were just like blank headstocks, so. Brisley Adams, Cuckoo from Paris. How's it going? We have a Paris in Ontario. Ontario, Canada steals every town. We've got London, we've got Paris, we've got Woodstock, we've got everything. I don't know why. April Wine. Another Canadian band. Hey Landon, any new pedals on the pedal board? No. Thoughts on PRS? Duke. I've been looking at them more recently, for sure. I don't know. Yo, I'm a bit late. This is John for the party. No, you're not late at all. No, just getting started. Getting this party started. So much of a party. Rocking it. Will St. John, do you listen to Green Day? I can't say I do anymore, but before I got into Radiohead, like early 90s, Green Day was my favorite band. So like Dookie, Insomniac, Nimrod. I had all their earlier albums like Kerplunk. What was that other one? They had some EPs. 1039, Smoothed Out, Slappy Hours or something. I know all their old stuff, really old stuff. Kind of lost them, I'd say after American Idiot, maybe. Just no reason. Just got into other stuff, but let's try not to miss anything here. Ever tried a Morris amplifier? No, I've never heard of them. Bruce Coburn has to be my favorite famous Canadian. Yeah, he's really good songwriter. Unfortunate last name. Because who are you kidding? CK is silent? Come on. It burns. What do you think of Monoprice Stage Right Tube amp? I've never tried those. I tried their first line. I had one of their 5-watt amps. Early in my channel, I have like a couple demos, and they're terrible demos. Not the amp. The amp was okay. My videos were terrible. So, do you see Alex Lifeson live stream? No, I didn't. 80% of Rush songs are written on TelEs. No way. Yeah, you would never picture that guy with a TelE at all. Gibson for life. I'm in the real London. Jose. Cool. You got a moose jaw and a medicine hat. Yeah, we got all those things. April wine. Oh, you mean in Ontario? I don't think. Sign of the Gypsy Queen. Sean, thoughts on an offset TelE, Jazzcaster? Squire has one. Paramount. Yeah, I looked. I don't know. I can't get into it for some reason. It's like I like Jazzmasters. I like TelEs. I just don't like that look for some reason. Oh, Bill's swearing. I saw your message disappear. I don't know what you're saying, but stop swearing, Bill. Actually swear. I don't care. It's Friday. Friday it. Who cares? My first amp is a Peavey 110 Envoy. Oh, I've heard of that one. Is that kind of like a Bandit? I only passed by Windsor, Ontario. Yeah, it's right at Detroit. Been there a few times. Lendro, what's a guitar you still dream of having? I don't know if I'd actually want it. I'd like a I just spit. I'd like a birth year guitar, so like a 79 TelE. And from the ones I've seen or found online, they're all like not that expensive, maybe 3,000-4,000. I guess, that is expensive, but I mean, it's not crazy. We're not talking 50 grand, 30 grand or something. But they're heavy, I think, and I would not want that. So that's, I don't know. Oh, yeah. Gretsch or Squire for lead guitar? I don't know. I'd never tried a Gretsch, so. Cataphract. Have you heard of or played Randall amps? No, I haven't. I've heard of them. I haven't played them, though. I've heard of so many things. I have stacks and stacks of guitar magazines, right? So I've seen all these brands for years. There's just so much stuff. You can only be into certain things, right? You're not going to necessarily be in every type of, you're not going to be into every brand that exists. You just can't. You'd never stop. It's hard enough. Anyways. Idiot Brother and the Can We Talk About It? Sounds like a band name. Took my new player TelE in for a free setup the other day. I wonder just how thorough a job Long and McQuaid actually does when they set up guitars. Any experience? No, I've never had them set anything up. Have you tried the well-known Boss Katanas? Katanas. That's from Alfredo. Katana. Yeah, I had a Katana 100, and I have a mini. It's right up. Is it up there? Yeah, it's right there. It's up there. I have tried them. How is it Godin? I cannot find one in stock in the US. Oh, it's awesome. You weren't here, but I said I'm really slowly working on a video for it. Look, I painted it blue. It's right there. Oh, it's right there. It's right there. Yeah, I'm taking my time with it. It's a keeper, so keeper guitars. I don't rush. That's not a Canadian pun joke or anything. I don't rush to get those videos done because I'm keeping it. So I've got no rush to sell it and get rid of it. Fun day. Just had to poop in and say hi. I'm just joking. Pop in. How's it going? Have a fun day. Play guitar and have a fun day. Vox guitars rock. Favorite acoustic? I've only owned one, and it's my Yamaha right here. Look at that. This is why I have this chair. You can go like that. I'm actually trying to relearn a song. Song I wrote a long time ago. I'm gonna record it and do just like a live take video. Sorry. How'd that sound? This mic's pretty good. I just don't know if it cuts out. Get a 79 TelE and take a belt sander to it. I might one day if I can find one. Tyrese, what's the best pickup for TelE? There's no best. It's it's personal taste. Right now my favorite is Twisted TelE. Peter, you have to try some Filtertron. Goodness, I see those. I just don't know. I guess they're single coils. I've never really looked at it. Vox Guitar Rock. Long McQuaid did a great setup on my guitar, my SG St. Catharines store. St. Catharines. Have I ever been there before? I'm trying to think. No, I don't think I have. That's near Niagara, right? I can't remember. I don't think they have a lot of stores. Luigi Flux, can you talk about your next project build and when you think you'll have a video on it? Oh, I did. I talked right at the beginning. It's going to be an Esquire, so if you want to watch this after, go back to the very beginning of the guitar. I'll put timestamps in here, maybe, if I remember to. I ordered the neck, ordered the body and most of the stuff. Actually, I ordered the pickups too. So it's just a matter of waiting for that stuff to come in. And then it takes a while. It takes a long time to make those videos because I don't want to rush. And what was I going to say? The difference with this one, I didn't mention, I'm not going to be using an Obsidian wire kit because the wiring is going to be like, it's going to be an Esquire, so it's going to have Esquire wiring. So I'm going to buy the pots, I'm going to solder it. That's going to be a whole new thing that I've never really recorded. I've done it many times, but just... Grizzlies from 1979 too. It's the best year. Not sure I would want to axe. Yeah, that's the thing. They get a bad rep. I've played a 79... So actually on my channel, I borrowed a 79 Strat from a friend. It weighed like 11 pounds or 10 pounds. Really cool. It's got some cool mojo, but man, that thing, it's crazy. It's crazy. Then the Croix, good morning. Acoustic has a beautiful ring. Oh, it's really nice. It's so huge, right? Like I'll hold it up sideways so you can see how fat this thing is. This thing is, it's called a Country Jumbo. Like, it's nuts. That's my only complaint about it. Man, it's really nice. Seen its share of played outlet. Did I put that there? I can't remember. I think somebody else installed that. That's really good to have one of those there. And it's got a pickup. It's got a Fishman transducer. I can't remember the model name. It's under here. It's this little wire. So it's got a 9-volt battery inside. I got that put in. And that 9-volt battery's lasted years, like, oh god, like 10 years? I don't even know. I don't know if it still works. I think. I converted my Affinity to an Esquire. Cool. Did you do the wiring too? That's from Todd. Hayden. Can you recommend a Canadian aftermarket parts store? There's one, I don't know if it's Canadian or American. I'm really confused. I know they have a shop, Solo Guitars. They sell a lot of stuff like on eBay or Amazon, or they have their own store. I bought a bunch of stuff from there. Best cheap Strat. Mod platform. Best cheap Strat. If I was gonna, the last few, it's hard to say. I don't know. I'd probably start at a classic vibe maybe, because the body shape is pretty close to a standard, like a standard size. Rune, because of your videos, I bought a TelE. Thanks for your advice. Cool. What did you buy? Will Gibbs, do you check other YouTube guitarists? Who do you recommend or most enjoy their content? Yeah, I do. Bill, what are you doing? Bill, put this toward your next jazz master. Sorry to cut you off, Rune. Bill Marlowe is sending, his wallet is leaking all over the internet. My channel and Shane's channel. Thanks, Bill. Sorry, what was I saying? Oh, other channels. I like In the Blues. That's Shane. I like Steve from Boston. I like a bunch. Let me pull up my just load up my phone here. I'll mention a few here. I'll name drop some drops. Let's see here. One I just started watching is Chris Buck. He's a British guy. Addicted to Gear. That's Tony in Montreal. Dave Simpson. I like him. Let's see here. I'm not naming them all because Chris Barocci. He works at Tolman, but I like his channel. He does his own channel. Michael Palmisano, Mike Bradley, Pete Thorne. I watch Pete. Robert Baker, Samurai Guitarist. I've got a long list here. I'm just like trying to quickly get some. I watch, yeah, a bunch of stuff. If I didn't name them all, that's not all of them, but and it changes, right? Can change. Sorry, now I missed a bunch of chat. Do you ever plan to review acoustic guitars? Probably not. I don't think so. They just don't get, I don't know if, they're harder to do. I just don't think there's that much variety in the sound. Or, I don't know. I could be wrong. It's not like electric guitars where there's just so much variety. Acoustic guitars is more of a feeling thing, I think. I don't know. I could be way off, but yeah, I just don't think it's something I'd be interested in. Because ever play an Acoustasonic? No, I haven't. Jumbo acoustic, big sound. It's huge. Oh, you did traditional Esquire setup. Nice. I'm gonna have to find a diagram for that. Best cheap Strat to mod would be $25 special at the pawn shop. Yeah, if you could find one. Bob, bitchin'. Hi Landon, how long you been playing? I started in 2002, and then I did a band for a number of years till like 2007, and then I kind of stopped for a little while. And then, so yeah, since 2002, but like off and on. So not more consistent since I started YouTube. So like so the past 5 years, more consistently. But Rune, Squire Classic vibe, Squire 50s vibe, love it. What do you think about the neck? I like the neck. I don't like the stickiness, which isn't a big deal. You can always sand it down, but they're pretty good. I sold one, actually. I sold the neck off of this purple TelE. It's right there. That's a, oh, where is it? It's on this side. I'm looking at the reverse. That's a classic vibe, 50s from Andertons, but I swapped out the neck for a 50s fat neck. So, yeah, just thinking about, I've had a few, so. Do you know Cole Clark guitars? No, not the best neck. Tony at Addicted to Gear, yeah. Milan, Harley Benton TE52 has better neck than Squire. I would say yes. The one I had a little bit of, that was really nice. It was a nice neck. I sold it. It had the skunk stripe had a little part that was kind of raised up, but it was okay. Peter, Phil McKnight. Yeah, I usually tune into his live streams. I don't watch all of his videos, but his live streams are really popular. They're actually like Friday at 5, I think. He usually gets like 1,000 people. I can't say, I just pop in. I can't always, it's usually during supper. It's not the best time because he's in a different time zone, right? James, any advice on a 50s Blacktop TelE around 2K price range? Leaning towards the anniversary Fender Broadcaster, but would rather have something used. Well, I'm getting a 50s to a 50 reissue, American Original TelE. It's $26.99 in Canada, so it's not really around the $2,000 range. It's gonna be more closer to $3,000, I guess. Samurai Guitarist, I watch him, yeah, in Winnipeg. I want to upgrade my 50s vibe TelE. Any suggestions? What do you want to upgrade? It all depends what you want to change, like the neck or the pickups. What kind of mic are you using? Acoustics sounded great. Oh, it's called a Shure VP83. It's like a mounted, you know what? I'll take a picture of it right now. Check this out. This is how high tech I am. Let's see here. Can I get a shot of it? And then show the picture in the thing. Is that going to show up? How is that going to show up? Can you see that? Sometimes the photos looks like that. There you go. Ah, what did I even do that for? Could have just used the camera live. Yeah, it's a good mic. The only problem with it, it uses a AA battery. You have to turn it on, and there's a light on the back of it. It's Shure, right? Did I say that? If you leave it on, it doesn't have an auto power off, and you don't actually know that it's on unless you see something telling you that the audio is running. So otherwise, it's really good. It's my mic. That's the mic I use. Oh, somebody's leaving. Gary. Hi there, Gary. See you next time. Sorry if I missed somebody leaving. They were saying bye. Anyways. Are the Harley Benton guitars any good? I'd try one. I'd go for it. I think you're in the States, right, Mark? I think. Yeah, I tried two, and I liked both. Ethan Mills, what are your thoughts on the Epiphone dots? I don't know what that is. Epiphone dots. Maybe I should know what that is. Let me look it up. Now I'm gonna lose track of it. I'm gonna look it up quick. Dots. Is that a new model? ES35 dot. 335 dot. I never tried it. Yeah, so I don't know. What are your thoughts? Rune, do you think music theory is necessary to make good music? I don't think so. I think it would help, but I wrote a lot of songs. All the songs, if you've gone on my channel, I've done a bunch of songs. All that stuff I wrote, and I don't know any music theory, or I didn't back in the day when I wrote them. So Lanky, I'm from Toronto. Is it possible to meet up? Probably not. I'm not meeting up with anybody, especially during a pandemic. Maybe one day, but Kevin, I love the GL ASAT Classic Tribute Series and cost around $400. Thinking of changing the pickup to cool. How's the weight on yours? Because I looked up a couple on Sweetwater and they were like 9-10 pounds, so it kind of turned me away from it. Just want to be better sound on it. Oh, Rune. Don't get me wrong, I love it. How can I improve it? Maybe pickups. Maybe try the pickups. Changing the pickups. Has anybody tried the Supro? No. Check out Corey. I thought that was going to say Corey Haim. From Kitchener. Corey. Who? I can't say. At 5 p.m. I'm like, oh, is he another YouTuber too? Got mark his name down here. I don't mind checking out other people. Make a note. Make a note. The fan on my computer is going crazy. What's going on here? Is that one? It means it's taken off. It's because OBS, I'm using OBS and it uses a lot of brains or something. I don't know. What are your thoughts on mini humbuckers? Haven't tried any, to be honest. Fender Squier Affinity Series versus Epiphone LP100. Best under, I'd probably go for an Affinity over the LP100. I don't know if I know that one. Best place to get Strat parts. I want to build a 60s style. Check out Stratosphere parts. That's where I bought some stuff in the States. In Canada, solo guitars maybe. Hey, 8-minute Axe. Hey man, you didn't have to do that. People have no idea how much work a YouTube channel is. Your output is amazing. Oh, thanks. Guys, go check out his channel. That's Mark. One thing I wanted to mention, I didn't reply back to you. Your video quality is way better than mine. The setup. Yeah, YouTube. Unless you have people helping you or something, it is a lot of work. It's way more work than you can expect. When people criticize a video, well, I'm not saying go tell somebody this, but honestly, go try to make a video and see how you do compared to your favorite video. See if you can do that. Be like, I can do that, or I can do that, or I don't know. Korean ones are better if you can find one. Oh, Bob bitchin'. I'm not sure what we're talking about. Yeah. Hope I answered the question about the parts thing there. There's so many different places. I usually get my stuff. I don't really have a go-to place. Like, I usually look on eBay. I know people are like, eBay, what? eBay and Amazon, because there's a lot of partner stores. It's like the same site, but you can sometimes find different parts easier through those search engines. I don't know. That's just what I use. I try to find like deals and stuff. Do you write the worst first? Do you write I'm guessing you're gonna say words first or guitar tabs for your music? All depends on the song. Yeah, words, okay. Some songs are just like licks that turn into music. Like I'd just fiddle around and do something and I'd bring it to my band. This is years ago. And then they'd add parts to it. Other songs were like stories where I'd build a song around a story. So the words came first. So it's all different. John, your opinion on Classic Vibe versus G&L Tribute versus Harley Benton Fusion. Okay, I've only played one of those, so I can't say. Classic Vibe is the only one I've played. Why is that blocking it? That's weird. That shouldn't be blocked. Don't worry about that, Bill. It's blocking weird things here. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to go check. I have some filters set up in YouTube, and sometimes it'll block certain words, even though they're not swears. Opinion, yeah. So, sorry, Harley Benton Fusion. I don't know that one. G&L Tribute. I want to try G&L this year. I just haven't tried anything. What time we got here? 3:30. How long have I been on? 40 minutes. I think I'm gonna wrap it up pretty soon. I'll go for like an hour. Oh, I mentioned something. A couple of things before I forget. My son helped me design some merchandise. So I just had some crappy T-shirts. Sorry if you bought some, and I'm not saying they're bad. It was just I just threw them together quickly. These ones put a little more thought into them, and I don't know if they show up here. And a mug. Did I do a mug too? So like, I don't know if that shows up. I just clicked on a button to pin merchandise. People said that shows up, but I don't see it in the replay ever. Oh, that price is crazy. See, that's what happens when you convert the dollar. Teespring. Oh, it's called. So Teespring is now called Spring. Those prices are ridiculous. I don't control the currency conversion, right? I don't know if you see that in Canadian or I don't know. Merch is merch, right? You go to a concert back in the day, stuff is so expensive now. I could set the stuff way lower, but then I'd make like 10 cents on something. I don't know. Maybe I'll do that. There's different colors. Okay, I just wanted to mention that for a second. What was the other thing? Shoot, I forget. Merch. Oh, I have a. I'll put it in the. I'll put a link here. I have a contest going on. If you guys haven't seen it yet, it's a giveaway. And it's just a. Here, I'll get the link. I'm gonna post it. Just because there's like a week left. It's just a random winner I pick, and I'll ship it anywhere in the world. It's a Strat. They call it the Squier Strat Pack. Oh, now I'm behind. Everybody check out Landon Instagram from Bill. Do low strat make you look punk rock? Maybe. Don't worry about my channel. No, you got a good channel. Your opinion on, okay, I read that one. I'm in your area a few times every summer for dirt bike photo. I think you mentioned that before. If you ever want free pics, oh, we'll see. Who knows what's going on this year? Like with, hopefully, do better this year. With the pandemic, I mean. Hi, Landon. I still have my Telecaster, but I haven't played it in over 2 years. Then what are you doing? No, that's a fine. I took breaks. I got into video games for a while. I still play games. I play games with my son. But yeah, it's fine to take breaks, I think, if you're not inspired. It takes, you know what got me back into it was I took a break for a while. I got a Vox tube amp, and that totally changed my mind about playing again. And then Mackenzie, would you recommend buying a Fender Player Series Strat? Yes, absolutely. Check my channel. I had one last year, and it's really good. Apparently, you can't even get them right now. They're like, I mean, unless they're in stock in a store, but Fender can't even make them right now. They're so backed up on orders. Favorite Gintoki. Favorite vintage style trem bridge replacement. I have an old Korean full-size Strat body that needs replacement. Vintage style trem replacement. Oh, I don't know. I'm not an expert on the trem stuff for Strats. I thought you were 15 years my junior. I'm happy to know same decade. Oh, cool. Yeah, people think I'm younger than I am, I think. Harley Benton Fusion line, well made. What's the Fusion? Oh, sorry, this is coming out now. Mr. Fat Bob Ryder. Hi, Landon from Dion, New Zealand, home of Obsidian Wire. Obsidian Wire, yeah. That's cool stuff. Solderless wiring kits. Just making sure the ASAT weigh 8.4 pounds. I do not really think about the weight. I think about the weight, and more so even lately. I hurt my back last week, and I was sitting playing it. This is how lame this story is. I was sitting playing guitar. I'm probably not sitting properly. Got up, went to the freezer to grab food, and I pulled my back out. Like bad. And it took a few days to recover. Modern life bloating. Yo, yo, yo. 8 Minute Axe. I don't know why I keep saying your name. Sorry. I'm just like reading it as, how old is your boy? I have 3 boys. 14, 12, and 9. So I'm full house in real life. Just stumbled across Pull Rudd's live stream. Spring the t-shirt store versus Spring the shoe store and fight. Oh, is there a shoe store called Spring as well? Yeah, they're gonna have trouble with that. BLK Jack, I can't say your name. Hey, how's it going? George, I wish I could win it. Well, go enter. Anybody can win it. It's a random pick. I use a YouTube random comment picker, so it's never the best comment or anything like that. What is the best comment mean? What is the lightest TelE then? Is it better to change the pickup or try to sell the budget guitar and buy a new expensive one? That's from Kevin. Did I miss part of that? Sorry, I don't know what you mean. What is the lightest TelE then? I think the lightest TelE is the Brad Paisley models. They're crazy light. They're like 5 pounds. They're made out of, I think they're made out of styrofoam. No, they're just like some kind of light wood. I can't remember what it is. Where are we at? I don't want to go too long because I like to timestamp these videos after. If you're just joining and you didn't see, or if you're joining late, go back to the beginning of the video if you want to see the parts that I'm going to use for my next build. Oliver, important question. Is it worth it to upgrade from Squire Bullet to Player? It's a huge upgrade. Yeah, I think it's worth it. Like a player series guitar, that's like pro level as far as I'm concerned. They're more expensive now than when they used to be. Like they've gone up. Actually, you know what? I want to mention something else. Oh, I'll go back to a sec. It's about money. Tyrese, what's your practice routine? Randomness. I go through like weeks of not practicing. Right now I'm trying to practice singing and songwriting again with my acoustic. That's my practice. Somebody mentioned last week that prices went down on, they saw some Fender guitars, Squire. That's actually true in Canada, not necessarily anywhere else because our dollar value has gone up. So for example, the American original TelE that I'm looking at getting, it was $27.99, now it's $26.99. and some other guitars have gone down too. That's just because of the exchange rate in Canada, so they've adjusted. James, 3 boys. Landon, you need to wrap that thing. Hey, I'm done. I'm taken care of, if you know what I mean. I've seen the doctor. That was years ago. Yeah, Three's company. What gauge strings do you use on your Jazzmaster? It's whatever the stock was. I think they're 9s. So it's pretty nice. Vega Trem. I don't know that. Is that like Vegemite? Is that like the same thing? As an alt music TelE guy, how do you get rid of the twang out of the bridge? Do I get new pickups? Oh, it depends on your guitar. Sometimes I don't mind it. Like my first TelE, it's got lace sensor, dually red, so there's no twang in that thing. So maybe the pickups. Oh, Harley Benton Fusion is their most expensive line of stainless steel frets. Okay. Is that the one where they like ripped off Pete Thorne's signature Sir guitar? Is it that one? The lightest TelEs are the white ones. The black TelEs are the darkest. John, you know what? The white ones sound better. Just ask, what's his name from Smashing Pumpkins? He said that. I'm not even joking. He said the white guitars, white paint has a different tone. You guys know who I'm talking about. Smashing Pumpkins. I can't think of his name right now. He whines about stuff. Also, another question. Squire Classic Vibe Strat, good. And is it an upgrade from the Squire Bullet? That's, you know what? I've discovered that's up for debate. Bullet and the Affinity. I think the Affinity is a level up price-wise, but I don't know that it's necessarily better. I think the Affinity has a smaller nut size, which is like a thinner, so it'd be thinner at the top. I could be wrong. So I think they're pretty much like, they're just different specs. Bill took a slap shot off the ankle the other day. Oh, where are you playing? I wish I could play. Our hockey's shut down. Like I play men's league too, but I haven't since last March. Damn, I really miss that. I used to play every Wednesday night. I have a question. It's from Rares. If I change the gauge to 11, the fret buzz will disappear. Very annoying. Not necessarily, no. Fret buzz could be the angle of the neck. Could be if the neck is, it's probably the neck, not the strings. Peter, do you accept Bitcoin? I don't even know how to get that. Sure I would though. Oh man, if you want to give me one Bitcoin, for sure. Any tips on how to sing and play guitar at the same time? I don't know how I taught myself that. I really don't know. It's a lot about, like I'm playing rhythm guitar and I'm singing over the rhythm. I don't know. Have you ever had an ES335 or 339? Let me just, like, I don't even consciously know how I do it. I think it's, you know what? So I'm not a great guitarist, but I know how to sing and play guitar, and I don't know how I know that. So I don't know if that's something you learn or if it's just something you have it or you don't. Like, getting tired of living in cardboard. So I'm just like, it's like an internal beat in my head that I'm kind of, the beat of, I'm strumming it and I'm just singing over those parts. I don't know if that makes any sense. I'm not a teacher, that's for sure. I can't even teach myself. Oh, there we go. Billy Corgan. Yeah, I don't know why I couldn't think of his name. I mean, how do I get rid of buzz from low tunings? I don't know. I don't play with it. I'm a standard tuner. That's it. Gotta run. I have 2 10-year-old boys. Ah, there you go. Yeah, you're busy. Take care. Awesome. Yeah, see you around. Hey, let's leave my nut size out of this. I didn't mention your nut size. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up. You know what? Maybe I'll go till 4 o'clock, because that's like an even number. Then I got to order the pizza. Sorry, I'm burping because gas. Oh, okay. Any word on slick guitars? No, I haven't really checked them out too much. I know them. So, is it worth, Citizen is saying, is it worth to swap pickups MIM standard TelE pre-player series? Probably, I would, because I remember those were like ceramic, I think, and I like the player series pickups a lot that I wouldn't touch them. Yeah. Oliver, I don't know what has kept you playing guitar all these years. I don't know. I'm not sure. There's just certain things that if you have a passion for it, then you'll keep doing it. I don't know. Yeah, I honestly don't know. Bill, another great live stream. Where? Send me the link. Got to go back to work. Cool. I'll see you around online. Maybe one day. I can't remember where you live. You know, see on Shane's thing there, channel. Wish You Were Here was my gateway to learning to sing. Oh, I think I know how to play a little bit of that. Yeah, there you go. That's Oh, what chords is it? Oh, I better not do that. Yeah, I'm not gonna even play that. I forget. Things like that, simple. If I played it well, this whole stream could get blocked or demonetized or whatever. The Floyders would come get me. I used to know how to play it. Singing is easy when the changes are in time with the words. There you go. That's what I was maybe trying to say. Use lighter. There's a tip. Use lighter gauge strings for drop tunings. I can't really say that sounds good, but I don't know. Why not? Do the older guitars get more expensive? They cost. Do the older guitars more expensive? Oh, you mean like vintage stuff? I think so. Like older stuff to try to get it today. Yeah, it's or maybe not always, but I think it depends on the rarity, like how hard it is to find it. Yeah, pickup swaps are always a good idea, John's saying, but keep the originals for sure. And this is just me pushing a brand that I really like. Obsidian wire kits. The one reason they're really good quality. Like the parts, I've never had anything fail. You can pop pickup swaps. You're not gonna pop pickup swaps. You can pop pickups in and out really easily with those things because there's no soldering. It's like pins that you push the wires into. So, do you know if the Fender Player Mustang any good? Oliver, hey, I bought one last July. Take a look on my channel. Type in Fender Player Mustang. It's a green one. I liked it. It's kind of like an SG as far as I can tell. Sounded pretty good. Songs written by singer-songwriters are easier than songs written by lead singer who doesn't sing. You can always tell the difference. Yeah, you know what? I can think of a few examples. Yeah, you're right. You know what? A really good example of that is, if you guys know Stone Temple Pilots, Scott Weiland. How do you say his last name? I always forget. I'm a huge fan of their band. He didn't write any of their songs, right? It's the DeLeo brothers. And their songs are not easy to play at all. He would just do the vocals and add the lyrics over top. Yeah, I think that's a good example, maybe. Farty Stinkins, good name. Do you ever play music with other dudes? Not recently, I used to though. How in the world does someone remember a song so easily? Just practice, I guess, just over and over. I'm really bad at, also I'll tell you how I did it for, when I used to write my own songs, well I still kind of do, but my lyrics are super simple. And yeah, it's more about the melodies I was into. We wish we were there too, but we're all locked down. 5-day lockdown. We're still in lockdown here. It's been since December 26th. Yeah. Squire Classic 560s bound TelE body. What do you think? I like that one a lot. I wanted to get one of those actually. That's what I wanted to get for the TelE build, but I couldn't. Then I saw the Lake Placid blue, and I'm like, yeah, that's pretty good too. Lake Placid blue is one of the colors they're using in the 70th anniversary Esquire reissues. So we'll go for like 15 more minutes here. Is it true that four sound TelE mod will make guitar hums more? 4 sound, oh, like a 4-way switch, make it hum more? Not that I've noticed. Yeah, I was actually just thinking of a song that I wrote, and I play it, and like the rhythm of the song, my words are on the beats. It's like dun 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 dun. That's one of the songs. Did I do that one? You know what? If you guys don't know, I'll link one of my videos, one of my songs that I wrote, and then I just recorded it. This one. So let me grab it here. Hey, you know what? Can I just play that back right now? Let me do that right now. Let me play it back and just talk about it for a second. Load it up here. Sorry. So, oh, what? Why is there ad? Let that go by here. I'm just gonna go here. So I'm missing the chat for a minute now. Let's get out of here. So this is. I'm not sure if the sound is gonna play from the video. Oh, that's weird. The graphics aren't loading. Skip ahead a little bit here. I'm Mr. Right, I'm Mr. Wrong. I'm just a person singing aloud. No one hears me. So all my changes are on the words, like certain. I'm not singing there. How are you? Anyways, yeah, that's my songs are really simple. I can't do difficult songs. Where's my chat? Where'd it go? Is this still live? Are we still on? Did that work? I don't know if that worked. Oh, Jay's saying the Leo brothers are class dudes. Spent an afternoon with them. That's awesome. They're amazing songwriters. Sorry if I missed a bunch of stuff because I left the screen for a minute, but I'm not sitting very well. This is why I pulled my back, because I'm slouching. Sound is okay. Yeah, I don't know how that was playing back. Oh yeah, you know what? Hold on one sec here. I'll grab that link if you guys want to check out that song later. Not too many. I understand. Like, I post those videos and they don't get many views, but I probably wouldn't watch it either. If I was watching a guitar channel where I like the stuff and somebody posted an original song, I'd probably be like, yeah, maybe I'll watch it. I don't know. So that's how you sell things. I'm a sales guy for sure. Are you getting a lot of snow in Ottawa? Yeah, we got a lot now. Not tons, but we get enough. It was so if you guys want to know, it was minus 28 Celsius with wind chill today. Probably the coldest day we've had this year. Oh, Will is saying, we know you covered this before. We still really like you to review a Gretsch electric guitar. Yeah, maybe one day. I just, like, any plans on reviewing Epiphone Wilshire? No. Everything I'm reviewing right now is nothing's free, right? I'm buying everything. So if there's a time where I can borrow stuff again, like from maybe a music store, local music store would like to lend me stuff. The way, if you guys know In the Blues, Shane has a friendship with Sky Music, and that's awesome. Like he can borrow stuff. That's my ideal. That'd be my ideal situation to be able to do that. Dan, it was -2 in Vancouver. Ah, you crazy Westerners and your Hollywood, Vancouver. I'm just kidding. Yeah, you guys have such different weather over there. Rain, right? That's what I picture. It's the rainy Hollywood of Canada. Any early thoughts on Godin? Early thoughts. Oh, let me grab it here. I'll show you what I can still smell the varnish on the neck, which is pretty cool. This thing is I'm doing a full review of it. I would say the fit and finish on this is an early review. The fit and finish on this is as good, if not better, than a Pro TelE. Like I don't have Pro 2 series TelEs, but I have Pro, man, it's so nice. Like, no complaints. Yeah, I gotta work on that video. You know what? Maybe that'll be my next video. I mean, I'm working on it. I have a bunch of the stuff filmed already. I think, like I do a bunch of stuff in chunks, right? So it's just a matter of doing, like I do an intro and then playing it and stuff. You guys use Celsius? Yes, in Canada. It's weird though, we do like kilometers. We're metric, right? But we still use like pounds for weight. I don't know. Nobody says kilos for weight. It's like we're like this hybrid. But yeah, everything's centimeters, meters, kilometers. You know. I think there's only two countries left that use imperial. I think United States, and there was 3 countries. I can't remember what they are though. Anyways, -11 in Warsaw, Poland. It's definitely cold there. What do you think of the Vox Valvetronics amps? I haven't tried them. I don't recall if I've tried them. You know what? I'm actually I'm pretty good right now for amps with I can't see it, it's off camera. I've got a Princeton, a 12-inch blue. If I was looking at trying something new this year, if I do try one new amp this year, it's not even new, probably be the Vox AC10. I just hear really cool things about it, so I'd like to try one. Maybe not own it, but just try one. So we'll see. Oh, Rico, you bought the White Stadium HT after my unboxing. That's the one I wanted. That's the one I wanted. That's the one I was hoping to get. Like when I contacted Godin, and they said it would be like 5 months or something. So I was like, oh, brown one looks cool. Corey's Garden had a few -39 days here in oh man, yeah, you're in Regina. -50 with the wind. I've been there. I'm from Northern Ontario, and we'd have days like that. I can remember, this is a stupid story, but anybody know what earmuffs are? Do they even make those anymore? It's like these, it's like a plastic, it's like headphones, basically. They're basically headphones, but they're like material that covers your ears, and the middle part was plastic, and you'd like fold it out like that. I remember having a pair of those, or one of them, taking it out in weather like that, and it's shattering, just like exploding, because it was so cold. AC10 is great. There you go. Now I'm convinced. Now I want it. Have you seen the new Ibanez T-style guitars? Somebody else asked that. They look really cool. They're super expensive, right? Isn't there a bunch of... somebody had a signature one? Oh my god. Okay, we're at this in 5 minutes. I'm getting tired for pizza. Just trying to think if there's anything else I'm forgetting. Let me try pinning. I already did this. Why is there only 2 items? Must be 3. Stream. I'm just looking at the stream. We got 81 people. At one point we had 97 concurrent viewers. That's awesome. That's really cool. I remember when I used to do a live stream and there was like 0 people because that was I don't know. See, I need pizza. Oh, you know what? I'll mention one thing. What? Hold on. Let me see if I got. Did that like? Just talking to myself. Sorry. You know what? I'm gonna do a recap again of the parts that I'm gonna do for my Esquire build. Hold on. Ready? I'm gonna switch over here. I'm gonna go like this. Window. Okay. If you're just joining, I'll do a recap. I'm doing an Esquire style guitar. This is the neck that I ordered. It's a channel bound. Really cool. It's like they route out the maple. Oh, does it have no? And then they put in the rosewood. I wanted rosewood, and the body's gonna look like whoops. Body's gonna look like this. Okay, and then it's gonna have a white or black pickguard. I've got one of each, so maybe I'll do a hybrid. Maybe I'll blend it together. I don't know. So it's Esquire based. Yeah, that's my story. That's it. That's what I'm working on. James got to run. Take care. I came for the purple TelE and stayed longer. Oh, cool. When did you come? Just now? Oh, I got the purple TelE. It's right there. This one's nice and light too. It really changes color. Like right now it looks like it's blue, right? Kind of. There we go. Josh Smith has the Ibanez signature TelE. That's the one I was thinking of. And I looked at the price and I think it was like $2,400 or something like that. Nice and light. This was the last build, if you want to call it a build. Because basically I bought the body and then I swapped everything out. 50s, fat 50s neck. Does that show very well? Well, you can kind of see the lines in it. Figuring, is that what they call that? Don't fall off, please. One more minute. I have a purple Strat from Andertons. I wanted TelE, nice color. I'm gonna wrap it up in here. Thanks for your live video. We love watching. Cool. Thanks for checking in. I think you were from Greece, right? I came here for pizza. Apparently he's not sharing. No pizza for you. I'll email it to you next time. I'll email the pizza. I'll get my goodbyes in early. John, I'm wrapping up now. Thanks for kicking out all the dirt. I had to kick out somebody from Shane's stream last night. Take care. Okay. Yes. That's it. If you have any, if you're watching this on a replay, if you have any questions, or if I didn't answer anything, just leave a comment. I always try to read them. I'm going to try to timestamp this one. Yep. Brian just got home late. Okay, you're going to have to rewind. I'm shutting down. This is it. Take care, everybody. Oh, you missed the whole thing? That's okay. Just it's only an hour. You can rewatch it. It's not too long. That's why I wanted to keep it shorter. Let's see what I got here. Oh, it's an hour and 20? I lied. It's an hour and 20. Okay. Okay, that's going to do it. I probably will do one of these again next week. Yeah. And there we go. That's all I got. That's all I got. So have a good weekend. And trying to think if I got any videos planned. Nothing right now, but I'm always working on things. So there we go. Okay. Take care. And then, yeah. All right. Oh, you have to hit end. Damn it. Now they're going to hear me saying other stuff I'm not supposed to talk about. Like that thing about the